Okay, this is Becky. Today I am going to make homemade butter. It's butter, guys. So good at this. I have never made butter. We're here to play today. I'm gonna get everything that I need together. I am gonna do 16 ounces of that. I have my, what is this? Apparatus, accessory. If you don't have a stand mixer like this and you have the old school beater, use that. If you're really old school, perhaps Amish, just have a hand crank, get to work, do that. I'm gonna wash my hands here. I should probably take off my rings too, handling something high fat. Oh, that wedding ring's on there tight. You're welcome, hubby. And let's get ready to make some butter. Cool your bowl. This makes the butter quicker to start to get clumpy and turn into butter. So let's lift this up and let's get this party started. We could make a cinnamon sugar butter. The possibilities are really endless, y'all. Opening this up and letting the stand mixer do all the work. And while it does, I'm gonna be prepping some bowls of ice water. Once this thickens into butter, I have to remove it from all the liquid that's left behind. You can leave the buttermilk, you can use it for another recipe. Or again, if you're one of these Amish people, just drink that buttermilk. So I'm gonna pour this in. You don't wanna do half and half, you don't wanna do milk, it doesn't have enough fat in it. You'll be churning your life away. We're gonna start it on medium, and I'm gonna leave it to mix, and I'm gonna prep the ice. I'm gonna grab these silicone holders out of the freezer. These are kind of a cool shape, a plus sign star, but I'm also gonna use these empty molds for the butter. Most people just have your stick of butter, run of the mill. Let's make it a little more special. I can freeze these, I can give a couple to my friends. Like, let's make it artsy and cool, right? Okay, so I'm gonna get some bowls. That's probably enough. We're gonna do the same thing in this bowl. So I'm looking at this heavy cream. It's already in whipped cream form, and it's headed to Stiff Peaksville. The next turn in the road after that is Buttertown. I don't even think it's gonna have to mix for 10 minutes. And once it becomes buttery, and once you've wrung it out, and once you've rinsed it and wrung it out, and once you've rinsed it and wrung it out again, then you're gonna have the butter, but you wanna finish it with the flavors that you want. We're here to play today. I have never made butter, and this is so fun. We're doing. Let's get this off the side, because we want all of our cream to get some love. And I'm gonna taste it. It's gonna taste like fluffy, creamy goodness, but it ain't butter yet, so let's keep it going. It is gonna work. Oddly enough, my dog's name is Butter. Butter, would you like to make an appearance? Would you like to come be part of the episode? Come on, Butter. Gosh, she's such a snob. Who knew that you could just make butter like this? We want it like a coagulated ball I can play with like clay. We're gonna know it's to that point when it starts to really stick in the mixer. I really have to figure out what this thing is called. This particular blade. What the hell is this thing called? Not a beater, a bread hook, right? But I know what that's called. But what is that one called? I'm gonna take some stuff off the sides one more time. You see how it's sticking to the, what the fuck is it called? Make sure all that cream gets down in there so it can turn into little baby butter too. Bring this back down. I think I just missed Buttertown. So, I'm thinking I've just gone past where I need to go, because now we're like back into liquid. Oh shit. 16 ounces of heavy cream, I guess wasted. This is like the blue balls of making butter at home. This is what happens when you've never done something and you're learning. So take one, and I promise take two's coming soon. Guys, and it's not actually ruined. When I stopped it, it sort of settled back down into the buttermilk. But now it's coming back together. You see all this thick, delicious butter that is up in my thing here? It's butter, guys. Look at it. You're gonna wring all of that out of there. Right now, I'm just wringing it over the bowl. Get that buttermilk out of there. Okay, so into the ice water it goes. This is the first bath. Just let it kind of have a little cold plunge. You know how trendy those are. And in a moment, I'll show you the buttermilk that's left behind in this bowl. So I'm gonna drop them in the next bath of clean water. So half of it's gonna go in one of these and half in the other. I'm gonna add some salt into both of them. Do I know how much? No, I don't. I mean, can your butter be too salty? I'm gonna put the sweet stuff in the one and the savory stuff in the other right now, because once my hands are in there, I'm gonna be a mess. I'm gonna do a little garlic powder and a little bit of basil. You just kind of wanna accent it and make it a little bit fun and a little special. Then we're gonna add some sugar, of course, which you're like, oh, you already put salt in there. That's okay, salt and sugar pair. But I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna add a little touch of vanilla, cinnamon. This is definitely going on toast in the morning. Just clean my little workspace like you see them do. Oh, and I promised to show you the buttermilk left behind. Am I gonna do anything with that? Probably not, but I could if I were like a really well-rounded person. One savory, one sweet, and then we're gonna get them in the molds. And now we want them to be cool little shapes. Let's push them down. And I'm just gonna go over the top of them like this. And now I'm gonna put the savory in the molds right beside. We're not trying to segregate our butters here. Let's all live in harmony. Good sensory fun. Let's fill up these little fuckers. Oh, look at these guys. I'm gonna get into some toast. These are going into the fridge. And this is how you make butter, folks. Toast is up. Let's try this butter. I'm gonna try the savory one first. This is a little basil, salt, and garlic. I made that. You can kind of smell the garlic as you get it close to your face. The butter's melting. It's all legit. Look out, grocery store. I'm not coming back to you for butter. So much more of a decadent, fresh flavor to it. Moving on to the sweet one. And then we added just some regular granulated sugar and quite a bit of cinnamon. Oh my God. It's cinnamon toast. It's absolutely delicious. So good. I made homemade butter. You want some butter? There you go. And just so you guys know, it's called a whisk.